Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank God for another day. No complaining, no crying. It's your host from the East Coast, Papa Stretch, here to wake you up. Um, it's raining outside. That's what happens on these Mondays, man. This is Dad Chat TV, Papa Stretch, your host who gonna wake you up like breakfast, morning, and toast. Yeah, man. Today's one of those days, man. Rainy day. Here with the kids. Stay in the next room, of course. South side, we outside. Never quiet queens, always. Hashtag New York for president. Hashtag stepdaddies don't matter. Her words, not mine. Hashtag if nobody else love you, God will, and so will your children. It's Papa Stretch, man. We here with another one today, man. Life lessons, man. We teach these babies, man. Here, or how should I say, topic of today is teaching kids lessons moment by moment, day by day, teaching them to have respect, love, generosity, humility, kindness, consideration, empathy, sympathy, and all the above for human life. There's a misconception for some of the guys of my fabric, I should say. Walked in the middle of the yellow lines for a little while in life. People think that a lot of us who are fathers that we want all our kids to be just as maybe radical or rough around the edges as we are, and that's the furthest thing from the truth, you guys. Pardon me for a second. That's the furthest thing from the truth, you guys. Here at Dad Chat TV, we only want these babies to be wonderful. We only want these babies to grow up and pardon me, y'all, I'm looking for my light. Be respectful, be honorable, young ladies, be and young men, have respect for others, have respect for people. There's a lot of things my children have been seeing all they get, whether it's through their mom, through me, through strangers, through people they know, through us. The topic really is, like I said, having respect, love, and, kindness for other humans. Yes, I got my coach hat back on. It ain't the Met, Gonna be slipping another day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, fellas? We gotta teach these babies these lessons. We can't allow them to grow up to be nasty or be what the rest of the world has been so far. If we really want to change as men, as fathers, just overall, it gotta start from us, and it gotta be a lesson that we teach them. We can't cover their eyes and they close their eyes and cover their ears when certain things in life that we don't agree with that they see. I'm one of the people, I'd rather teach my children about it. So when they see it, they know that's not how you be. Now, long story short, make this a short one today. Took my baby to McDonald's, second time, There's a lady who looks like she might be down on luck, homeless or some of the nature. And she asks the guy to go in the bathroom. Now, we're all smart enough to know there's a good chance she was going to go in there, probably freshen up or some of the nature, even just use it, human stuff. The guy hesitates like he's about to, and I don't know if somebody actually said something because the way I was sitting, I didn't hear anything, but it was so quick. He replies, "Oh no, my boss said, no, I can't let you in there." Cop sits right there. He says nothing, not even this as a human. Forget the badge. I just felt it was cruel and kind of tasteless, I can understand working on jobs and, maybe people coming this, that, and third and all that. But, however, it could be one of us, or we could have somebody out there who's homeless or down in their luck, and the bathrooms from here to there is where they can just fresh up to where people ain't trying to disrespect them when they out in public on the same places and maybe a little smelly and this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? It's like a catch-22. Y'all don't want them to be smelly and dirty sitting next to us in public, but forgive them or demonize them if they want to go somewhere and maybe freshen up. Yeah, I'm homeless, but I can still freshen up. Please, just let me, you know what I'm saying? As I would want. And when the guy said, no, my boss wouldn't let it, kind of rubbed me the wrong way where I said something, not disrespectful, not rah, 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 how the woman is nowadays. But I'm like, yo, that's not cool, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You love use the bathroom. Like, just so my children, because they turned around and watched the scenario, and they might not 100% understand, like your children might know what's going on. But I made sure that they watched their father speak and just say something as a human, but respectful, and not out of line with the rah rah and the machismo and I'm from the streets and all that. And that gets us nowhere on earth. However, you can speak up and stand up sometimes, not all the times in life for certain things and certain people, but you can, and there's a respectable, tasteful way to do it. I don't want my children being those type of people, you know.